Imagine this for a second. You walk into a party. 12 people you've never met before are standing around. One is laughing loudly, telling a story with wild hand gestures. Another is on the side, quietly scanning the room like they're studying every detail. Someone else is by the snack table, making sure the food looks perfect. And then there's that person who's asking the deepest, most random question out of nowhere. Something like, "Do you ever wonder if parallel universes are real?" Now here's the fun part. If you knew the zodiac signs, you could actually figure out who's who, without asking a single question. That's what we're doing today. We're going to break down the 12 zodiac signs in the simplest, most practical way possible. So simple, even a nursery student could get it. And instead of confusing you with astrology jargon, we're going to use something everyone understands: colors. Using the Insights Discovery System, a psychometric tool based on Carl Jung's theories to understand individual personalities and behaviors in a simple 4-color model: the sunshine yellows, fiery reds, earth greens, and cool blues. Part 1. The 4-color energies. You see, every zodiac sign falls into one of 4 groups, and each group is like a personality color. We have the air signs. These are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They are the sunshine yellows. They are bright, curious, fun, and social. Then we have the fire signs. These are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. They are the fiery reds. They are bold, confident, and full of energy. Then we have the earth signs. These are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. They are the earth greens. Steady, grounded, practical, and reliable. And then we have the water signs. These are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. They are the cool blues. Emotional, thoughtful, intuitive, and deep. So think of each sign as a walking color energy. Some shine bright yellow, some blaze hot red, some ground you with green, and some flow calmly with blue. Now let's dive into each sign so you'll know exactly who they are, how to spot them, and how to connect with them. Part 2. Fire signs. The fiery reds: bold, confident, and full of energy. The first is Aries, born between March 21st to April 19th. Aries is the spark. They're the first sign of the zodiac, and you can feel it. They're bold, energetic, always ready to jump into action. Who are they? They are the fiery reds who are starters. They don't wait around, they move. Key traits: confident, adventurous, sometimes impatient. How to spot them. Look for the person in the room who's suggesting what to do next before anyone else has decided. Example, that friend who says, "Let's go hiking tomorrow, at midnight?" Yep, that's Aries. How to deal with Aries. Let them lead sometimes and don't slow them down too much. They thrive on action. The next is Leo. Born between July 23rd to August 22nd. Leos are the showstoppers. They love being seen, admired, and celebrated. Who are they? They are the fiery reds who are storytellers, the performers, the natural leaders. Key traits: confident, generous, dramatic. How to spot them. They walk into a room like the sun came out. They dress to impress, and they know how to hold attention. Example, that coworker who always grabs the mic on karaoke night? Definitely Leo energy. How to deal with Leo. Recognize them. Compliment them genuinely. They light up when appreciated. The next is Sagittarius. Born between November 22nd to December 21st. Sagittarius is the explorer. They want freedom, fun, and big ideas. Who are they? They are the fiery reds who are travelers, the question askers, the adventurers. Key traits: optimistic, curious, sometimes blunt. How to spot them. They're the ones asking, "What if we booked a trip right now?" Or they're debating life's big mysteries at the dinner table. Example, that cousin who's been to 5 countries this year and still planning more. Classic Sagittarius. How to deal with Sagittarius. Give them space. Share in their curiosity. Don't box them in. Part 3. Earth signs. The earth greens: steady, grounded, practical, and reliable. First is Taurus. Born between April 20th to May 20th. Taurus is the comfort seeker. They love good food, nice smells, and cozy spaces. Who are they? They are the calm greens who are cheerful builders, the steady ones. Key traits? Patient, reliable but stubborn when pushed. How to spot them? They're arranging the snacks, lighting candles, or making sure the vibes are right. Example, that friend who always brings the best food to movie night. Yep, Taurus. How to deal with Taurus? Don't rush them. Slow and steady works best. Next is Virgo, born between August 23rd to September 22nd. Virgo is the perfectionist. They notice details no one else sees. Who are they? They are the calm greens who are organizers, the fixers. Key traits? Analytical, practical, sometimes critical. How to spot them? They're the ones correcting a typo in the group chat or creating the travel itinerary. Example, that friend who organizes the group trip with spreadsheets and packing lists. Definitely Virgo. How to deal with Virgo? Appreciate their effort. They criticize because they care. Next is Capricorn. Born between December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorn is the achiever. They're ambitious and disciplined. Who are they? They are the calm greens who are hustlers, the planners, the mountain climbers. Key traits? Responsible, hardworking, sometimes strict. How to spot them? They're talking about their goals, their career, or their long-term plans. Example, that teenager who started a side hustle before anyone else? Capricorn energy all the way. How to deal with Capricorn? Respect their grind. They value time and effort. Part 4. Air signs, the sunshine yellows bright, social, curious. First is Gemini, born between May 21st to June 20th. Gemini is the social butterfly. They love variety and conversations. Who are they? They are the bright yellows who are talkers, the multitaskers. Key traits? Curious, playful, witty. How to spot them? They jump from topic to topic in the same breath, and they'll keep you laughing. Example, that friend who sends you memes, voice notes, and random questions, all at the same time. Gemini. How to deal with Gemini? Keep up with their banter. They get bored easily. Then there's Libra, born between September 23rd to October 22nd. Libra is the peacemaker. They want harmony and balance. Who are they? They are the bright yellows who are diplomats, the charmers. Key traits? Stylish, sociable, indecisive. How to spot them? They're dressed well, they're making sure everyone's happy, and they'll say, "Where do you want to eat?" Example, that friend who takes 20 minutes to choose a restaurant. Yep, Libra. How to deal with Libra? Be patient with their indecision. It's all about fairness. Next is Aquarius, born between January 20th to February 18th. Aquarius is the innovator. They're different and they like it. Who are they? They are the bright yellows who are visionaries, the rule breakers. Key traits? Independent, idealistic, quirky. How to spot them? They're bringing up a random idea, talking about the future, or championing a cause. Example, that friend who shows up in thrift store clothes but somehow makes it cool. That's Aquarius. How to deal with Aquarius? Respect their uniqueness. Don't try to make them fit in. Part 5. Water signs, the cool blues, emotional, deep, intuitive. First is the Cancer, born June 21st to July 22nd. Cancer is the nurturer. They care deeply, almost like a protective parent. Who are they? They are the cool blues who are carers, the comfort givers. Key traits? Sensitive, loyal, sometimes moody. How to spot them? They're the ones checking if you got home safe or bringing soup when you're sick. Example, that friend who cries during sad movies but also hugs you the tightest. Cancer. How to deal with Cancer? Be gentle. They feel everything deeply. Next is Scorpio, born October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpio is the mystery. They live for depth and intensity. Who are they? They are the cool blues who are detectives, the shapeshifters. Key traits? Passionate, private, powerful. How to spot them? Their stare, it's piercing. They don't do small talk, they want the real stuff. Example, that coworker who somehow knows everyone's secrets but reveals nothing about themselves. Scorpio energy. How to deal with Scorpio? Earn their trust. Once you do, they're ride or die. Finally, Pisces. Born February 19th to March 20th. Pisces is the dreamer. They float between imagination and reality. Who are they? They are the cool blues who are artists, the feelers. Key traits? Compassionate, creative, sometimes escapist. How to spot them? They're lost in music, daydreams, or emotions. Example, that friend who can stare out the window listening to music for hours. Classic Pisces. How to deal with Pisces? Respect their sensitivity. Don't laugh at their dreams. So there you have it. The zodiac signs made simple, like a color-coded guide to personalities. Fire signs? Fiery red. Bold, energetic, full of action. Earth signs? Calm green. Steady, grounded, reliable. Air signs? Charismatic yellow. Bright, social, curious. Water signs? Cool blue. Emotional, deep, intuitive. When you see people through these patterns, relationships suddenly get easier. You understand why your fiery Aries friend gets restless, why your Libra buddy can't decide on dinner, why your Cancer cousin cries at movies, and why your Capricorn coworker is always hustling. Astrology isn't about putting people in boxes. It's about noticing colors in human nature, so you can connect better, love better, and laugh harder with the people around you. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more astrology hacks, and share this with a friend who just has to know their zodiac vibe. And if you want to go deeper into self-discovery, check out our book, The Happy Nest Manual, available now on Patreon. Link in the bio. Until next time, keep shining in your color.